When we talked about what did the community need, economic growth stepped up and we said, hey, I think we need a daycare. A daycare not only helps our community, but it helps foundationally the piece at the school district. We're seeing school scores and maybe people not coming to our district. Well, how do we help that? How do I make it better? How do we as a community make it better?
From a place of higher learning to early learning within the childcare facility here on the campus, it's amazing how we continue to see things come full circle here in Mount Carroll. Another example of community engagement and being responsive to the community's needs are the development of the Shimer Childcare facility. We were approached initially by the City of Mount Carroll, who made a contribution to contribute toward the market study. And all of the participants within the community, they took the time to complete a survey. The fact that they took that time and were very open and honest about what they felt their needs were, the byproduct and the outcome of their contribution to that is the bricks and mortar that you have seen today. At its core, it's about workforce development. Having access to childcare that is affordable benefits the entire community and the local economic base. What that allows for is for parents to re-enter back into the workforce. What we've learned is access to childcare that is affordable is a significant contributor to the workforce within a community.
Hi, my name is Susan Peterson. I'm Executive Director of Community Coordinated Childcare.
Hi, my name is Kim Lambs, and I am the Childcare Resource and Referral Director at 4C Community Coordinated Childcare.
4C is a comprehensive social service agency. We are located in DeKalb, Illinois, and we also have a satellite office in McHenry, and we also have an office in Rochelle. Very excited today to be talking about a new venture that 4C is undertaking, and we are coming to the Mount Carroll community to establish a childcare center.
Early 2024, 4C was introduced to growth through Marcy Mendenhall at SAL Community Services to possibly partner in this new venture that growth has undertaken. SAL also does childcare and is a social service agency very similar to 4C. And because Mount Carroll is actually our service area, Marcy was able to connect us with growth and pass us along so that we were able to come in and take a look at what could possibly be a new venture for 4C. At that time, we were starting conversations, the building hadn't been built yet, and we were just really looking at what was a good way that we could provide partnership in this venture. And eventually we got to the point where we decided that it's a really good partnership for 4C to reach out and kind of flex those muscles and utilize those programs and services that our agency is all about, and starting a new pipeline for the area and really getting our foot into Mount Carroll and settling in here to know that we're really here to support the community and to help the families that are out here.
"4C's mission is to advocate for children. We advocate for families who don't have voices. We make sure that everyone who needs to have quality childcare has an opportunity. Every child deserves a wonderful start in life, and so that's what we do.
We're really excited to actually be landing here in a childcare center that we're able to operate and utilize all of the systems and all of the programs that 4C has to offer to provide really high quality care and a really high quality workforce for the Mount Carroll area.
So what was exciting with this new venture is the experience that Kim and I have in childcare. I started working in childcare when I was 16 and have stayed with childcare. I know what excellence looks like. I know how hardworking the teachers are, the administrators, the cooks, the bus drivers. So this is a community collaboration. We are coming into these communities and looking for partnerships. We're looking for compassion, grace, truth, honesty, and a place where children can thrive and grow. And parents can drop their children off, go about their business, they're gonna work, they're gonna go to school, and they're not going to worry about where their children are because they're going to be safe, they're going to be educated, they're going to be nurtured, and they're going to be our next generational leaders.
An additional benefit of the redevelopment of the Shimer campus through workforce development is the number of jobs that it's creating. Whether it's through the childcare, the resource center, what happens after you've participated in the resource center, as well as the housing component, all contributes in creating access to quality employment.
We're going to have people in the community that can't wait to come in and work with their neighbors' children or the children of the people that they work with. So again, this is very much a community effort. We also know that there is a lot of success when there are new centers and programs in a community. And so we are going to get it right the first time because we have the opportunity to start fresh.
The childcare facility would not be complete without the right operator. And it's more than just being the operator, it's also the amount of services that will be brought here to Carroll County.
We know how vital childcare is. The board had many questions. Where's Mount Carroll? What is this new project? And so what Kim and I did routinely is kind of walk them through the steps. That what would it take to open a childcare center? Again, Kim and I have experience managing childcare centers. I have never had the experience of starting, so this has been a very eye-opening opportunity for me and very exciting to be in a project grounds up because I know how important it is for the windows to be at the level of the toddlers so they can experience the science and the nature. And so that's been a wonderful opportunity just to be given those choices of what we know we're going to really have children thrive and a place where the community is going to be very proud.
We are really excited to be here and be a part of the whole Shimer revitalization project. We are so looking forward to partnering with the families in this community and to build a sense of community within our center for our staff, for the families, for everyone here involved in Shimer. We can't wait to get things going.